Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Obi Toppin out there with Neesmith. And it's Siakam in at the center, locking down the middle. And for New York, they've got Bibby. Wallace out there with Gasol. Then there's Doncic, and it's Monroe in at the 1. Now, here is Monroe. Inside, Wallace. And the slam by Wallace.
Come on, Ben Wallace. Ridiculous.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. No good on the triple. Here's Monroe. Sinks the triple.
Like seeing him drain that 3-ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
Halliburton against Monroe. Pass to Toppin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gasol on the high post. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
And here is Toppin. Halliburton outside to stop the run. Here's Neesmith. Misses the 3. Monroe, the pass to Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here's Toppin. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
From 13, a shot by Nembhard, no good. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Here's Halliburton, following the score by New York. Lets it go with a 3.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's New York. They're on a 13-3 run. And Gasol gets it to go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Monroe, the pass to Gasol. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Andrew Nembhard. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Goes up, and then Gasol with the jam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now, here's McConnell. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Halliburton against Monroe. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 13. And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good from outside. New York with the ball. Down low. Here's Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Toppin. And too long on the shot. New York leading by 15. To the paint. And a fast break now for New York. A nice shot by Gasol.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Here's Siakam. No good on that one.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pau Gasol has been leaped. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the court for Indiana, we've got Jarris Walker. Shepard out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
New York leading by 20. To the inside. And Pau Gasol, the bucket on the assist by Monroe. Gasol's got 13.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
Here's Huff. Still yet to score. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Monroe. And again, it's New York.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And some changes here for the Pacers. Nesmith, he's checked in for Jarris Walker. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. And a great move by Halliburton.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
And so here is Indiana. After New York gets the 3. A baseline J. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got his first points of the game.
And the D has to clog up the mid-range better.
Gasol's shot is good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Bibby. The rebound by Halliburton. Right side, Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Mathurin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Monroe. New York moving it around. It's rebounded by Indiana. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Mathurin for 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. To the middle. It's intercepted. Halliburton with it. Now Monroe defending. Halliburton against Bibby. Here's Huff. Still scoreless. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton, no good. New York leading by 22. Here's Bibby. It's pulled in by Huff. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Indiana making a change here. .122 left in the first half of basketball. Siakam against Wallace. Toppin, no one around him. And the three ball is good.
3 points.
Toppin's got 6.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. Not anymore.
Monroe. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Now, here's Siakam. Toppin passes to Siakam. Now, Halliburton. Off target with his 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Wallace. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana trails by 21. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by McConnell.
The touch on Halliburton's shot really opens the floor up for him, letting him get to that mid-range. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Puts it up from 17, and it's Halliburton missing. And so it's New York with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And what about Pau Gasol? I mean, he's been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Wallace is out there with Gasol. Then it's Bibby. Then there's Monroe. And it's Doncic in at the small forward position.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Here's Wallace. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Inside. This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Halliburton with the steal. By himself. And finished off by Halliburton.
Getting out on the break. Nice finish by Halliburton. Great execution for the team.
Malone. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, that's a terrific pass. You love seeing this kind of unselfishness.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Siakam inside. He's covered by Malone. Toppin can't get it to go. New York leading by 18. Malone a screen on Nimhar. Monroe's shot is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. For the 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana trails by 21. Halliburton, he's open. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's New York with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Since joining the league, Giannis has really developed his playmaking. He's become a strong primary ball handler.
You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
So it's the Pacers now, following the score by New York. To the left side wing. Toppin passes to Siakam.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Launches it. Monroe's shot is good. Monroe's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for New York. Here's Halliburton. 8 points for him. To the right side. And then Toppin with the jam.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
New York leading by 22. Here's Monroe. Antetokounmpo dishes to Monroe. Misses in close. Halliburton outside. And a wide open look for Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Monroe. From down in the low post, it goes. Monroe's got 12 points in just the second half. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Out left to the wing. Toppin finds Siakam. Here's Nesmith. It's not going to go for him. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's Monroe. Count the basket. Monroe's got 29 in the game.
Well, this is how you overcome good interior defense, playing with a lot of energy.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And finished off by Halliburton.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you sleep.
Monroe. The Pacers pull it in.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
It's good. Monroe's got 31.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. New York ahead, running away with it. And time to step aside quick. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Halliburton looking around. A nice shot by Huff.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Outside, Walker. The tray. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, you're going to struggle when you're forcing up shots like that.
And the jump by Giannis.
Well, when it comes to getting the ball in the open floor, no one is more dangerous than Giannis.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. They get it back. Here's Huff, guarded by Malone. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Mathurin. Takes a 3. Rejected by Monroe. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Into the lineup for Indiana, number 1.
Here's Monroe. With the drive. Takes it off the glass. Monroe's got 36. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And that one falls for Monroe. And New York making a change here. Ibby's checked in, and Indiana making a change here.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
On the court for Indiana. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Toppin is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Neesmith in at the three, the small forward.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Two open that time, made it look too easy. Siakam's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Monroe. Off target from outside. To the paint. Pascal Siakam again. And that's 13 points for Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Drills it from outside.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And he gets the bucket.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. And the layup is good.
A towering presence. Antetokounmpo uses his size to his advantage down low.
Now Halliburton. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had